Did it come on? There we go. This is dating tips for seniors.
All right. Well, I know that I'm perfect as far as dating goes, so I'm going to give some tips to the opposite gender, if I dare. I think it's very important that you be able to hear, and if you can't hear, get a goddamn hearing aid, okay? Because the one thing I don't want is sitting in a restaurant, sitting anywhere, sitting just right across the table from each other, and you can't hear me, but you're not aware that you can't hear me. And I find that very frustrating, and that's my biggest tip, get a hearing aid.
Yes. Lida?
Okay, this is my my advice for online dating for seniors. Okay, so once you start chatting with the gentleman, well, for me, if they tell me they have ED, they can keep swiping.
How about Peronis?
I mean, if they're in the process of having it cured, well, I might consider it.
Okay, very good. Janie. JJ.
Since I'm married, I will have to go back into my dating profession, which it was so much fun. Dating is great, and you have to have that attitude for it. So you want to be sure on your first date, you have an extra pair of panties, an extra
Slut bag.
Yes, that's it. A slut bag. Toothbrush and definitely a condom, because these days, these old men, they've been everywhere and done everything they think, and
Better hope they can fill it.
yeah.
Is that on the first date?
Well, sure, why not?
Trish?
Wow, okay, so I have so much experience. So for seniors, let's start our date early, 4. Go to a nice restaurant, have some drinks, and then we'll go out either golfing, racquetball, tennis, but the guys have got to be in control of their balls at all times. And then get home at a reasonable hour, let's say 9, because I do have cats, and they need me.
Very good. Linda?
Oh my God, it's been almost, it's been over 60 years since I've had a real thing. But the man always pays. Remember that, the man always pays.
That's some money.
You pay.
That's all I have to say about that. What's your dating tip?
My dating tip is don't let technology drive what you're doing. For instance, take hearing aids. Okay? Just because you've got the goddamn things doesn't mean anybody can hear with them. Okay?
That's true. All right. Denise?
I think you have to make sure that his teeth are either permanently affixed or he's using the right
Fixident?
fixidant, yes.
No clacking.
And what?
No clacking.
No clacking with the teeth, no.
No whistling.
No whistling either.
Very good.
It's been a long time.
Adrian?
I would say to the other sex, it's been a very long time for me also, dating, over 60 years. But I would say make sure that you're clean shaven and that your body smells wonderful.
That's a big plus.
Yes. Because women don't like BO.
No. And how about, do you like a clean shaven chest?
No, I like a hairy chest.
Oh dear, I have several. Because I was single when I moved to Las Vegas, and a girlfriend was going to set me up on dating sites, and she said, you have to know these things. One is, are you picking me up in a car, or is it going to be a bus from the nursing home?
And another one was, ask him, do you live with your mother or does your mother live with you?
Very
So
good.
those are kind of things that you've got to get ironed out at the beginning of the date.
Even before you go.
Yes,
Okay, because that depends on whether or not you're going to accept.
there is that.
Yes. Mary Lee, what do you have to say?
Yes.
Well, I want to know if you shave every day, because I don't like whiskers. I break out. If they get near me, I break out with a rash. And I want to know if he can drive at night. 'Cause I can't.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I totally get that.
And I get up at 5 in the morning, so I'm an early riser, so,
That means you go up to bed early, right?
well, yeah.
Okay, and my advice is just because you're seeing someone doesn't mean you have to marry them. You don't have to marry every single person that you date.
Well, where was this advice on the last 10 husbands?
I don't know. I guess I got infatuated and forgot. So that's your dating advice from a group of wonderful seniors who are experienced in the ways of the dating scene, at least at one time or another. Enjoy.